Long ago, in the grand kingdom of Persia, a young woman named Esther rose from being an orphaned girl to becoming a queen. But not just any queen. She became the one chosen by God to save her people from destruction. Esther's story isn't just about beauty or royalty. It's about courage, faith, and divine timing, when silence could mean death, and speaking up could change destiny. After Queen Vashti was banished, King Xerxes searched the land for a new queen. Among the many young women brought to the palace was Esther, a humble Jewish girl raised by her cousin Mordecai. She found favor in everyone's eyes, and when she stood before the king, he saw something special. And the king loved Esther more than all the women, and she obtained grace and favor in his sight. Esther 2:17. So Esther became queen, but she kept her true identity as a Jew hidden, just as Mordecai advised. Not long after, trouble stirred. A powerful man named Haman hated the Jews because Mordecai refused to bow to him. His pride turned to rage, and his rage into an evil plan. He went to the king and said, "There is a certain people scattered among the provinces. Their laws are different, and it's not in the king's best interest to tolerate them." Esther 3:8. The king, unaware of who these people were, gave Haman permission to destroy them. A decree was sent, and doom loomed over the Jews. When Mordecai learned of the plan, he sent word to Esther, "Do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone will escape. And who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this." Esther 4:14. Esther's heart trembled. Speaking to the king without invitation could mean death. But she knew what she had to do. She replied, "I will go to the king, even though it is against the law. And if I perish, I perish." Esther 4:16. For 3 days she and her people fasted and prayed. On the third day, dressed in royal robes, Esther entered the throne room. The king extended his golden scepter, sparing her life. She invited the king and Haman to a banquet, then another. At the second banquet, Esther finally revealed the truth. "If I have found favor in your sight, O king, let my life be given me at my petition, and my people at my request." Esther 7:3. The king was shocked. "Who would dare do such a thing?" he demanded. And Esther pointed, "The adversary and enemy is this wicked Haman." Esther 7:6. Haman's evil plot was destroyed, and the Jews were saved. Esther's bravery reminds us that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to act despite it. She was just one woman, yet through faith and wisdom, she changed the fate of her entire people. When life places you in a position of choice, remember Esther. You too might be here for such a time as this.